Lionel Richie, lovely to meet you.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
You look fabulous.
It's too early in the morning, but other than that, it's fine.
What time do you normally wake up in the morning?
Wake up in the morning.
Well, when do you go to bed?
Well, between 4 and 6 is when I go to bed. And somewhere around 12:01, I rise and shine.
And that's why you look so great, is it? Because you have those kind of hours? Is that what it is?
See, I'm addicted to exhaustion. So you have to understand what rock and roll is. The music business is you look great because you're exhausted.
Take me back to those heady days of the Jackson 5 and going on ahead of them.
Well, there's nothing more nerve-wracking than going out in front of 7, 8, 10, 12, 14-year-olds. And they want to hear Michael. It's almost like going out before Donald Duck. You know, in other words, they just want to see the kids. And so to have an hour show where you're responsible for all the top 10 hits until they come out is about as nerve-wracking as you get. But I must tell you, we learned all about proper presentation. In other words, how to perform.
Is that when you realised that that's what you were going to do forever?
Well, the bell really went off when we were the opening act for the Rolling Stones.
As you are.
As one does. And so it was really then that I realized, okay, these are people who are basically our age, kind of. And so the crowd was a little older, but we started connecting. Now, if you can survive a Jackson 5 and a Rolling Stone opening, because both of them are brutal, you know, then there's a possibility you may survive the business.
I saw you, and I'm trying to remember, 16, 18-year-old,
Yeah.
18 years ago,
Years
I
ago,
should say,
yeah.
in London.
Yeah.
And it is all about the performance for you, isn't it? It was such fun.
Well, you know, mine is just a legal excuse to be a kid again. I mean, that's all it is. You know, I never have to grow up as long as I do live shows. I almost forget from time to time what year it is when you're on stage.
Yes, you once, you twice, you 3 times already.
You forget that which decade you're in. You never forget the words to those songs.
Listen, I forget the words all the time, and the joke now is, thank God the crowd knows the words.
Of course they do.
Because I find myself, there's always that lady on the front row, or that guy on the front row who goes, that's not how that song goes. He's singing the second verse first. Why is he doing that? You know. So no, I find myself going, come on, here we go. And the crowd sings with me. But it's massive karaoke.
My song, everybody.
They can't wait to get in, and I go, you did pay your money to see me, right? You know.
You've got grandkids now. How's that?
Strange. No, it is so much fun because I get to mess the kids up completely and then hand the kids back to the parents.
Which is perfect.
It's perfect. And of course, I get from Nicole now, you know, Dad, you're winding them up. I'm trying to get them to bed. And I have the best time because I chase them down the hall before they go to bed, which is not what you're supposed to do. But I'm the big kid in the house, so they're trying to get me completely out of the house before the kids can go to sleep. I love being a grandparent.
Oh, and how's Nicole? You must be proud because things have kind of turned around, haven't they?
Turned around. She's almost a conservative now. I don't know what to say about her. She is, she's turned into a full-on parent. And Dad, we have rules. Dad, we don't use those words in the house. And I'm going, are you kidding me? So now I have a problem. How is that possible?
You're the naughty one.
I'm the naughty one. I'm going, no. You're the problem, you know. And of course, it's wonderful to see her change and grow.
And you must be really proud as well.
Very, very proud.
With Nicole, there must have been moments of people watching you as a father that you were really worried about her.
Oh no, I was terrified. You know, there's a part when you raise a kid. Well, you know, I go back now and look at what my parents went through when I joined the Commodores. There's a time in your life when you grow up and you realize you don't have control. It's fantastic when you are sitting in the house and it's bedtime and it's time to go to bed. And then you turn 18, 19, Hollywood, 20, and where's the control? There's no control. And you really feel very vulnerable.
Hello, I've just got to let you know.
Are you going to fall in love again? Do you think there's one more love of your life?
Listen, falling in love, I always tell people, it's my wonderful joke, is that every time I say I love you, I lose a house. So,
Ouch.
no,
It is a joke.
That's just a joke. But true. But, it is, I'm a hopeless romantic. So falling in love probably is never far off. And that's what's happening now in my life. I'm probably 2 inches away from love in 5 minutes, but I'm just kind of being very cautious this time. It's a little slow, take it slow. I don't dive in, or what's that word? I don't fall in love. I'll kind of crawl in love this time,
I just love the jewelry. How much of this jewelry have you got? This is just for this
yes,
morning.
It's all for sale. And
is it? Probably.
no. Well, I should knock it all off, but these are pieces that I've collected from God knows all parts of the world, and people give me wonderful things that just become a part of I can't get dressed unless I put it on.
And you say that you like coming to London because you like wearing clothes.
You heard that, huh? This is the only place where in the middle of the year, or anytime, I can come here and dress properly. Because what happens in LA, you get used to t-shirt, jeans, sandals, and tennis shoes. That's it. And so when I come here, I can actually wear a coat and a jacket and a shirt and I play dress up.
Thank you very much. It's been lovely to meet you.
Finally, after all this time.
Yeah, finally, after all those years. And the concert was great.
Great, great.